Hey there, Josh from Vallely Sport Marine. We're doing a walkthrough of a 2021 Bennington 22 SSRX. One of the #1 selling floor plans in the Bennington lineup. Really a great floor plan for everybody in your family. This particular one is a 22-foot long, 8.5 foot wide, and gives you a lot of room throughout the pontoon as well. So first, as we enter the pontoon, just want to point out front of the boat is a real built design for lounging, sitting around, and giving you extra room. They give you nice chase lounges to lounge out, or if you're sitting with the front table, easily could sit around the pontoon as well. Movable cup holders to move around throughout the boat. And then of course storage underneath all your access doors, hinges on a Bennington on every compartment, and quick access storage as well. So if you do have someone sitting in this seat, you can quick access it as well. As I'm sitting down, I'd like just to mention Bennington Simtex vinyl. If you're not familiar with the term Simtex and what the difference of the vinyl is, stop into one of our dealerships, come check it out. It really is a difference maker when it comes to vinyl for your pontoon, and Bennington has exclusive rights to the Simtex material. Moving on throughout the boat, one of the really nice things that people like about this SSRX is the twin captain's chairs. You're going to have a captain's chair for your driver and then one right beside on the side. So really it makes it a nice setup to, if you're two people out cruising, you're right next to each other, both have captain's chairs. Also, if you're in a lounging position, you're both facing forward with the family in the front, or if you're in the back of the boat, you can flip those around and everybody can be facing this the same way. Stern radius is what this boat's called. How it gets its name is it's going to have the exact same as the front and the back. So you're going to have a full wraparound. Well, we did equip this with an optional bow gate seat. So this seat will move, so it give you access out the back. And then you also have the ability to put this up front to make a horseshoe, or in the side, which I'll demonstrate in a minute. But what I really like is this gives you a full wraparound seating, so you can lounge out the back, watch the tubers, watch the skiers out the back, watch the kids playing. Or if you'd like to have it all sitting area as the boat's cruising around, you have a nice enclosed area in the back, and then once again this can be moved up to the front as well. So it really gives you a really nice setup to access it. And when you are done with it, or if you want it out of the way, you can just put that right out of the side here. It still gives you a nice footrest for your captain's chair if you want to sit here with your footrest up, which is really nice setup, or put it up in the front to have a front horseshoe. With that out of the way in the back, you kind of really have a nice access way to the back of the boat. We all know everybody's in the water, everybody's playing. Gives you a nice access out to the up to the front of the boat. Now this particular model that we have is with an extended deck option in the back. So you notice the big platform in the back here. We extend this deck out towards the back of the boat. So when you come up this ladder, coming out of the water, you have nice access right up. You're not coming right into the boat. Or if you have a lily pad or different things in the back, you have nice access to put that as well. Really nice when you're putting on that cover on your slip or on your dock as well, because you have nice room to board on the back. This particular boat is a tri-tune equipped with a Yamaha 115 4-stroke. This boat we do offer it in many different sizes and tube packages. You can do this boat from a 50-horse Yamaha all the way up to a 200-horse Yamaha with the tri-tune package. So definitely stop and check us out to see kind of what exactly works for you and your family to make sure we get the right fit. We do stock them in many different configurations. So talk to us about that and we'll make sure we match exactly for you. Moving to the front, we'll come back to the driver's helm for a minute. Bennington does a really nice job with the driver's helm. You're going to notice this is a one-piece fiberglass console all the way through. So you don't have any cracking, you have no top cap to do anything on that, all one piece. And as you sit down in your captain's chair, you do have a seat swivel and a seat slide to make you fairly comfortable. And then you have a tilt wheel on this boat as well. And one thing I like to point out as well on the new Bennington SX series is they've moved this console control back to the right. So you've seen a lot of boats in the water. Everybody's sitting driving their pontoon like this. Uncomfortable driving position. With this, you can sit very comfortably, drive your boat forward and rear right here, and it makes it very comfortable. Up on the dash, we do have this equipped with a Garmin color screen GPS for your tracking and fish finder, and a Kicker Audio Bluetooth stereo with AM, FM, Bluetooth, and USB to plug all your smartphone devices in and your technology. Once again, I always like to point out Bennington Pontoons, #1 selling pontoon in the market today, really built off their construction and their quality. Definitely invite you in for us to show you all the differences that Bennington does on how they're built and how they set themselves apart from everybody else in the pontoon world. One of the other reasons that the ways they do that is their warranty. Bennington has a 10-year stem to stern warranty. All components covered on this boat will be covered for 10 years. So even if it's something like a stereo that's not manufactured by Bennington, it will cover that for a full 10 years. So really zero cost of ownership on the for 10 years on the repairs of anything on warranty items. So as we wrap up today, I'll remind you that a couple things are standard on Benningtons that are not others. We have a full playpen cover with quick clips, no snaps on that. If you're not seeing that, check that out. And bimini tops, 10-foot tops, all standard as well. We also have a few new things for 2021 to show you. Is a completely new rail package on a SX series, and available different textures on your exterior panels that we can show you as well as you pick out your new pontoon. If you have any questions, please stop in at one of our dealerships. It's Vallely Sport Marine, Bismarck and Minot, North Dakota.